You know that I wrote an article about this 20 years ago when I went through a religious phase? You don't know this. You never. I'm going to bring it up now to show you how long I've been studying these things. And although I look like I'm fooling around, I'm like the old Cassius Clay. You know, I do float like a butterfly and sting like a bee when I want to. I'll give you an example. 20 years ago, 25 years ago, I started to go through a very religious phase. And I noticed that a lot of the Jewish people that I was looking at were very unhealthy. They were fat, they were pallid, they were eating bad food. They were always eating like Stella d'Oro cakes because it was kosher. The most horrendous diets you ever seen. Salt they were throwing all over the table, dipping bread in salt. And because the rabbi dipped it, they ate it. I mean, what are you, crazy? To take it from his mouth? What, he's a holy man? Who made this guy into a holy man? I mean, I wouldn't eat that garbage. Came from his mouth. He touched the bread, I'm going to eat it? So I watched this. So then I noticed they were eating a lot of junk food that was considered kosher because it had a stamp on it. So I wrote an article for a Jewish religious magazine or newspaper that was called Is Kosher Junk Food Yiddishkeit? No one noticed it. The entire religious Jewish community should have thanked me for that because I was way ahead of the curve. I was trying to help them. I was trying to stop their diabetes epidemic. I mean, you can't eat sugar just because it's kosher. You can't eat candy just because it's kosher. You follow what I'm saying to you? You have to understand that there's a way to look at these things in terms of your own health. I'm not suggesting you go out and eat a shrimp. Don't get me wrong. I didn't say that. I didn't say eat a ham sandwich. I'm not mocking you. But don't now buy the whole package that because it has a kosher stamp or even, look, the Muslims are the same with the halal stamp. Many people are herd animals. Herd. It's like Obama good because he's got a D next to his name. He's not good. He's not good. He's a corrupt president. He's an incompetent president. He's got more corruption swirling around him than the last 5 administrations. He is incompetent. He's busted the economy out. He inherited $1 trillion deficit. It's now $3 or $4 trillion. But you wouldn't know it watching the media. So you got to watch out for labels. Just because a label says kosher or halal doesn't mean it's healthful. And I'm sure many young Muslims and Jewish people know this. I'm positive that many of the younger Jewish and religious Muslims will not eat candy just because it has a halal stamp on it. You know what I'm saying? Now they're glorifying Gore Vidal, a communist, anti-American piece of junk like in... Now, Gore Vidal, author Gore Vidal, dead at 86, an anti-American bum of the highest order. Gore Vidal. They don't remember his communism. Okay? Look, now, he's a glorified, 1925 to 2012. Gore Vidal, well-known anti-American, moved away from the country like half the movie stars because he hated America. Go ask Shep Smith to disclose that to you. How can he? He hasn't read a book in his entire life other than a checkbook. Joe, 1-800-449, drove in blizzard to see Dad's car. Obama's a gremlin. Big ticket cars in 2 weeks. Cloven hoof. I'll be right back.
Savage.